Good morning.
We are setting up $2 million and this will be shared across 12 finalists.
Look who I have with me. I'm so honored. Hey!
Right now I'm working on some of the most exciting.
Good morning. This is obviously where the light is best at my house, so don't mind me. First of all, love this makeup by Wakeshon Zano. Thank you. I love the natural look, but I am on my way to town, to the Sarova Stanley Hotel. There's a function there being hosted by Google. I'm so glad they called me. So I'll be attending that. Once I get there, I'll let you guys know. And then after that, I have to dash to Park Inn by Radisson for a video recording with This Is Ess. It'll really be around demystifying gender equality, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, let's see how much I can get done. My husband's taken Huru to school and my mom will help me pick him, so I'm really glad. And Huru understands. I told him, boss, gotta work, mommy's gotta work. So yeah, let's get moving. First stop is the new Stanley. Today is a big day for us at Google Kenya, and we are really excited about this launch that we're going to take you through shortly. My name is Dorothy Oko and I head communications. For us in Africa, we have got 3 pillars that we work. One is access. How do we make whatever we do accessible to everyone? And the next is also about content. How do we create content that's relevant to Kenya and to Kenyans? And the third part is really education. What we do about educating communities so that we can multiply the effects of what we do, and we're able to share that. So I finally made it to the Google event. I'm so excited because I've always been so interested, especially in the passion projects that Google does. So why are we here today?
We're here because we are setting up a friendly competition, a challenge, in the form of a Google Impact Challenge, where non-profits and people who are working in social impact, changing the lives of people in their communities, can pitch and they'll get funding and Google support in terms of training and mentorship.
I think that'll be so exciting for a lot of people because I know Kenyans have a lot of incredible ideas. They just don't know how to take those forward. Is it open to absolutely everyone? Is there certain criteria?
It is open to non-profits that are registered in Kenya, and that they are going to be applying the grant substantially to a project that is based in Kenya and impacting the lives of Kenya.
Dorothy's trying to avoid being in my vlog, but she's in. Really good to see you.
So good to see you. I'm so glad I made it.
Of course, no, I'm so excited. So you'll come in. So you'll tell us a little bit, what was the website again?
g.co/Kenya Challenge.
Okay,
right.
There we go. So please apply. I'll probably be able to talk about this a little bit more once I speak to the team in the course of the coming weeks and be able to gather information, hopefully speak to them and sit down and speak to them formally about it. But for now, guys, you know, you're always asking me, what can I do? How can I do more with what I have? How can I create change? But this is a great opportunity. So thank you, Google.
So we are setting up $2 million and this will be shared across 12 finalists.
Okay.
So you can do your math and you know.
The first 4 winners will get $250,000 each.
Yes.
I mean, to do what they want and expand their community impact.
Okay.
So we're really excited.
That is exciting, and I think people will be excited. All right. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Look who I have with me. I'm so honored. Ambassador Tegla Lurupe, who is a Kenyan icon, a Kenyan change maker, and has done so much to improve the lives of millions. Thank you for being here and for talking to me.
Thank you, Janet.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit more about your role in this whole conference.
I'm really honored to be part of the judges, and if I can contribute also for this novel idea, I'm ready to do it.
Okay, so you're one of the judges. And you know, we were just talking with Dorothy and she was saying a lot of the time Kenyans don't take advantage of these opportunities. What do you want to tell the small Kenyan organizations about this competition?
One thing for our small Kenyan competition, sometimes we shy away or sometimes we don't get information. And these small people are the people who deliver more than the big people.
Right.
So the other big people, they just come out and because they are always there, and the social media for them is very easy.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't deliver so much.
Okay.
Like I've seen many organizations, for example, I can give you one example. There is a lady in Kawangware who uses football in the slums. She has done so much. And also this woman from Marsabit, Fatuma. Those are the kind of people that they have impact of the people on the ground. And sometimes they are in the countryside, they don't see all this, but I hope the organization can consider such a people to give more information.
I hear you. I agree with you. Thank you so much for that. All right, thank you. I have to leave the Google event, but I got a goodie bag. Let's see what's inside. All right, there we go. Let me just put it out here. I got a hoodie. Thank you, ladies. Google Impact Challenge. You've already seen the explanation behind it from Dorothy, Michael, and Ambassador LaRupe. So guys, please make it a point to log on and apply and learn more about this initiative and how you can be a part of, earning some funds for your social enterprise to scale up. I have to dash. I'm so late. I need to make it to Park Inn by Radisson. There's a recording there for a gender equality conversation with a couple of influencers. So I'm gonna head out now and catch you on that side. I'm back at my joint, Park Inn, and hopefully everyone's here and we can start the recording shortly. Okay, so am I gonna ambush people? Let's see. Hello. To what? I know. Ambush. Hi, Purity. Hi. I'm good. How are you? Fine, good to see you. Hey, Miss Can. Let's let Patricia have a moment. Oh my God. Okay. Hello, ladies.
Hey.
Wow.
After the royal wave, now I say hi like this. Because now we don't know.
In fact, they do this sometimes.
Oh yeah. And then but Megan was doing a combination of wave and then.
Still learning. Patricia just wants people to.
Sorry. Okay, Patty, you take it. Why don't you? Okay. But it's painful.
I know. So that's not. Okay. Hello. So we just had an amazing filming session with This Is Ess, and you guys need to look out for that video. I think she said next Thursday. It's okay. This is my virgin mojito. This is Edith Kimani and her wine.
Not virgin.
Not virgin. And it's so good to have Edith. Cheers. Yay. Edith is now based in Germany as a broadcaster. So she's doing great things, and I just wanted to grab and say what's up, check on her. And I thought I'd talk a little bit about this whole controversy around KFCB and Ezekiel Mutua seemingly saying that, over policing content, extending even to social media. But can I read a tweet from Sakaja, the senator of Nairobi? And he said, I've spoken to Ezekiel Mutua on this, and he has asserted that KFCB are not charging for YouTube and Facebook filming. I've summoned them to Senate next week together with other stakeholders so that we can agree on how to support the creative industry. But Edith, is this enough to say we're not touching YouTube and Facebook, but because that's where the problem is. A lot of people feeling like, to what extent are you going to invade my creativity?
Yeah, okay, so there's two things here. I've personally spoken to Ezekiel Mutua on a different matter altogether, but the general context was policing morality, because essentially that's what it is. But the bottom line is that he has a mandate which he is constitutionally obliged to see through, and he will see it through as fit as he deems. And there are people who support him 100%. Whether or not me and you think they're crazy is another thing altogether, but that's part one. Yeah. However, I think he has an impossible task. How do you regulate the internet?
That's a beast.
How?
Yeah. What do you think he's trying to achieve?
The impossible. Which is to, I'm currently reading 1984.
Isn't that a freaky book, because it sees so far into a lot of the things we're seeing now?
Except isn't it talking about what he's trying to do now?
Yes.
Control our thinking and our opinions, but we're independent thinking human beings.
Yeah.
How do you create a law that tells people this is what you can think, or this is how you should think, or this is how you should create? Because that's the second layer. This is how I think, therefore this is how I create.
Yeah.
This is how I create, therefore this is how I consume.
It's true. true. It really sounds like an impossible task. And you get it that there's some people who put content out there that's so offensive and rocks the boat. But at the same time, you almost get a sense that that's freedom of speech.
But also, Janet, what's offensive? Because what might be offensive to you might not be offensive to me.
So what do you think he should do, Edith? Like, what do you think? I mean, I'm not saying, we're demanding this of them. But if he was to sit down and get some wisdom and tact, I'm sorry to throw a bit of shade there because I think there is a lack of wisdom and tact in a lot of this. What then would be the right way to go about trying to establish some kind of code of conduct?
Honestly,
and is it possible?
I'm not sure because at the moment it seems like his job is interfering with the job of media regulation,
right,
which is mandated to the Communications Authority of Kenya. So there's already people who are meant to police the media, traditional and new age.
Right. Yeah.
But the conversation about morality is different from now. I need to go to Ezekiel Muto to give me a license every time I need to film, which has been debunked.
Yeah.
But what does he need to do? Open up the conversation.
Yeah.
The people you are creating these laws for are grown-ups. They are of voting age.
Yeah.
They knew what they wanted when they created these bylaws or whatever it is, these acts. And they should never be left out of the conversation. Otherwise, when you have intelligent people who are being suppressed and oppressed, we've seen how that goes all around.
We have.
It doesn't all go well.
I love your views, and I love that you've spoken to him, even if it's on other issues. But
and I really respect him actually because he's a really incredibly smart guy.
He's very smart.
I know I sound like I've drunk the Kool-Aid, but he really is.
But I do feel like, and this is my opinion, and I may or may not get bashed, but engage. I don't know, be a bit more progressive. What are other countries doing? And don't be so hard on shoving things down people's throats before sitting down and engaging them and saying, right, this is, in as much as I'm an authority, I would love to know how we can move forward with this. Otherwise, all you do is get backlash and then no one really moves anywhere. I want to finish by asking Edith, how are you doing and how is Germany?
Germany is great.
You miss Kenya?
Every day. By the way, for everybody who's out there who's like, oh my gosh, I want to live abroad and everything is all dandy and perfect, I think you and I should have a conversation about the challenges of living abroad.
When Edith is next in Kenya, we're going to do a video. Soon to come. Seriously, that's a very good idea.
Yeah. Right now, I'm working on some of the most exciting things.
When are we going to see them?
Soon. Yeah, but just follow DW, that's all I'm saying. But we're working on this incredible project about young people under 35. It's called the 77%. It's already online and on multiple platforms on DW.
Yeah.
We love to hear from people like, you guys who are watching Janet's feed as mothers, young entrepreneurs, ambitious women or men. To make this country better, and we wanted you on board, but Uliringa.
I'm 34, so I'm hoping Edith is going to take some time to interview me. And on that note, I'm going to end the vlog. It was so awesome seeing you.
Thanks for having me.
It's great what you're doing out there, and I know I'll definitely talk to you about living abroad. I think we should do that as a group of us. Yeah,
I think so.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let's keep having a conversation.
Double like for the baby.
Yes. Oh my god. Bye guys.